Managing your legislative office. Days at the State House and Rice Center rarely go as planned. Priorities change, conflicts come up, and back-to-back meetings are scheduled. How well a legislative office is managed significantly affects how a legislator navigates the Capitol Square chaos. Legislators may choose a legislative aide to assist them with their legislative work. Choosing an efficient aide and developing a good working relationship with that person can make a big difference in a legislator's effectiveness. Want to know what successful legislators have discovered? Don't underestimate the importance of constituent service. One thing is certain, constituents will contact you about a myriad of topics and a wide assortment of issues. Be prepared to be inundated with email. Figure out how to manage the volume in a timely fashion. Develop a method to track constituent cases. Don't avoid contacting constituents. Some will be angry, but they may be less so if you or someone from your office calls them and hears them out. Listen to your constituents. But don't say that you can or cannot help a constituent before doing a little research. If you can't help, try to direct the constituent to someone who can provide assistance. Make sure to copy your aide on responses to constituents so he or she knows that you responded and how you responded. Ask your aide to do the same for you so that you know the constituent received a response. Because good constituent service is important. Follow some practical tips for setting up email. You will have 2 emails, a district number email and a personal state email. For example, rep365@ohiohouse.gov. Think before you share your personal phone number and personal email address. If you share it, you will be contacted at all hours. Allow your staff to screen your emails and prioritize them. You may wish to avoid setting up an office email on your cell mobile phone because the volume of email could be too hard to manage. Develop a method for managing an impossible schedule. Days in Capitol Square rarely go as planned. Priorities change, conflicts come up, new meetings get scheduled. Have you ever wondered why you were scheduled for a particular meeting? Have you ever been surprised when you were expected to speak at an event? Minimize this type of stress by putting the details on your calendar. Keep one shared calendar that your aide has access to and block off the personal times and other commitments so that your aide won't double book you. Be sure that you and your aide are diligent about posting your appointments in your calendar. You don't want to show up at the local fill-in-the-blank 7 a.m. breakfast at 7 p.m. And because changes or mistakes do occur, be sure to include contact information in the calendar entry so you or your aide can call to say that you've been delayed or need to reschedule. Ask your aide to provide detailed notes. Consider reserving Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for meetings on Capitol Square. Consider reserving Mondays and Fridays for meetings in the district. Choosing the perfect aide. Work with the House or Senate staff to choose someone who you can trust, will represent you well, can communicate well with constituents, can track constituent cases to make sure nothing falls through the cracks, can explain your position on issues, and is willing to get to know your district. What a good aide could do for you. A good aide can manage the hectic pace of a busy legislator, your meetings, scheduled and impromptu ones, your office and constituent service. Seek out information from lobbyists and agency legislative liaisons. Serve as a gatekeeper for the many lobbyists and others who will want to meet with you. Make a legislator look good by being efficient, responsive, and pleasant. Prioritize your phone calls. Assist with your legislation and be a good sounding board for your ideas. And keep track of your accomplishments. A good aide will help you do your job well and will help your constituents and other people. Be your representative to others when you are not there. Maintain your schedule efficiently. Be gatekeepers for your office and keep you informed about what is happening on Capitol Square because they are in the office every day, not just during committee and session days. What you can do to assist your aide. Communicate clearly and make sure your aide understands your instructions. There is no such thing as over-communicating. Know the ethics rules and don't ask your aide to do something beyond the ethics boundaries. For example, don't ask your aide to do political work on state time. Work to make your aide successful. Maintain a professional relationship and do not use the aide as a personal valet. Get to know other legislators' aides too, because they can help you maintain access to your colleagues. Be helpful to aides other than your own. And don't be surprised or upset if an aide seeks or is sought after for another position. That probably means you have been a good mentor.